Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the 4 game modes that are included in the Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta. So this is going to be your guide to the 4 different modes you can play that you can test that are going to be in the final game. Now, if you're not aware, the 4 game modes that are in the beta are Galactic Conquest, Starfighter Assault, Strike, and Arcade. And right off the bat, Galactic Conquest is in the Clone Wars. You're playing clones versus droids, so you got that prequel trilogy stuff going on. You're playing on Naboo from the first movie, and as you play through the match, the droids are going to be attacking the palace, so the clones are attacking this MTT, which is carrying all the droids, and the droids are defending it. And they're slowly making their way to the palace. The clones have several points along the road to destroy the MTT. Meanwhile, the droids are defending it. Once the MTT reaches the palace doors open because the MTT blows it open. Now the droids have to assault and open the doors on the inside, so they have to take 2 little objective markers from the inside. Meanwhile, the clones are now defending. And then after the droids take those 2 doors, if they get to that point, they then try to take the palace, which is kind of like dominating the certain little hill area. In this mode, when you play, you reward the battle points. You get special units, which are going to be, for example, a Wookiee warrior and a jetpack trooper for the clones. And there's going to be a jetpack super battle droid, and then a different type of super battle droid for the droids. You can also get starfighters and the tanks and the AT-RT, so you got some vehicles that you can fly around, some tanks that are going around, and then of course we have the heroes, which is what everyone looks forward to. We have Darth Maul and Boba Fett for the Separatist team, and then we have Rey and Han Solo for the clones. Next we have Starfighter Assault, which is the better improved version of Fighter Squadron from the first game. This is going to be in the Imperial era, so you're going to see Rebels versus the Empire, you're going to see those X-Wings, you're going to see those TIE Fighters in here. It's a mission over the planet Fondor, so it's a Imperial, recharging station, more or less, and you're going to be attacking a Star Destroyer that is currently not in combat. The objectives, there's going to be the Rebels trying to destroy flagships around the base. They are then going to try to destroy the shield generators for the base. And then the last thing they're going to do is attack the Star Destroyer itself. The entire time, the Empire's objective is simply kill as many rebels as possible, try to destroy all the reinforcements, and that's how they win. It seems to be a little lopsided towards the Empire in my opinion, but that's just from the few matches that I've played. I don't have enough experience to say officially this is why or this is not. In this game mode, the battle point rewards are going to win you hero ships, and that's all. So you're going to have the Millennium Falcon and Poe's X-Wing, Poe Dameron from the new movie's X-Wing, and then you're going to have Boba Fett's ship and Darth Maul's Scimitar for the Empire side. Up next we have the mission Strike. It's a smaller combat mission, it's an 8v8 mission, and it's in the new era, which is going to be the Resistance versus the First Order, or the New Order. It takes place on Takanda, which in case you don't know, that's at Maz's castle from the new movie. And the objectives are going to be the Resistance is defending an artifact in the castle from the Stormtroopers, and the Stormtroopers are obviously trying to raid the castle to get the artifact. Once the Stormtroopers obtain the artifact, they then have to make their way to an escape ship. This is an extremely difficult mission for the Stormtroopers because I don't think the map is designed very well once you get the artifact. It's kind of a straight shot, and there's really not a lot of cover. You can go around to the side, and there's a little bit of maneuvering routes, but the spawns for the Rebels are just way too close, or the Resistance are way too close to the ship. And it's very hard for the Stormtroopers to win, but I've seen it happen. In this game mode, battle point rewards are going to win you some Wookiee warriors if you're on the Resistance, and Flame Troopers, which is the equivalent for the First Order. And then both sides have a jetpack trooper, and they play pretty much the same. They got a rocket, they got a jump pack. And then the final mode included with the beta is the arcade mode, which seems just like the training missions from the first game, something that once you play it once, you don't really want to go back. I mean, you might go get all the stars and all the collectibles, but it's not really something that seems like it's defined well. It's something that you play Battlefront for. It's just something in there that you can do. The challenge mode includes 2. There's one where you can play as Darth Maul or a super battle droid, and you just try to get as many kills as possible. The more kills you get, the more time you have. You have to get at least 25. And you can only do the first tier. You can't even do the higher level stars. The other one is a survival challenge, so it basically emulates a game. So it's 10v10, only you have AI in your team and you're fighting AI. And it's more like a training for the actual multiplayer. They're both okay. You can only play the first tier for both. I don't know how difficult they're going to be, and I don't know what the variety is going to be, but it seems more like a mode that's just thrown in there for something you can do on the side with a friend in split screen. Yeah guys, that's all the game modes that are going to be in the beta. Obviously, there's going to be more maps with every game mode when the full game releases, but in the full game, there will also be a couple more modes. There's going to be Blast, which is essentially a team deathmatch style game mode, and it's going to be across all eras. There's going to be Heroes versus Villains, which is a fan favorite from the first game. And of course, they have a story mode where you play as a special ops team after the original trilogy, making your way towards the new trilogy. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Check out more Battlefront 2 content on STG. We're going to have tons of it non-stop until the full launch, and it's going to be awesome.